We're waiting for the bearded blunder to talk.
Thank you, James. Welcome. We're going to be doing a discussion on the Apple and a PC computer. What I mean by that is we're going to be discussing the differences, and we'll try to talk about which one is better for each individual's purposes and stuff like that. Thank you for the snoring effect. That gives me great confidence. That does.
What it means, he's going to talk about the PC. Well, first of all, let's get it straight. What's PC mean? It means practical crap.
I have to agree that it does. I have a laptop. Well, I did a Sony laptop. I've had it for
2 years and
a year.
Just over a year.
2 weeks, just over a year.
Yeah.
And I had to give it back to Sony to get them to repair it. But I don't know if they'll repair it for free or not, as the hard drive went on me. So, as it was made from a dead cheap hard drive.
Yeah, well, they're tending to put in cheap stuff in to keep the price down on the machines.
Keep the prices down, profits up, and all that crap. So.
Well, if you think about it, PCs back when we first started were about 3,000, weren't they?
They were,
somewhere around there.
And Apple was double that.
Well, oh look, the yawning man, folks.
Be quiet, prices have come down considerably, but an Apple is still fierce expensive.
I don't know. Dell seems to be very popular in the States.
Yeah, except they keep breaking down.
They're rubbish.
Well, they are, yeah.
Complete rubbish. There's another PC that's like that as well, isn't there?
There is.
I can't think of it. Was it? No, it wasn't Toshiba.
We got a lot of Aces in that work experience place. So.
Yeah, Aces are cracking up too. I mean, most PCs, as I say, practical crap.
Unless you know what you're doing with a PC and stuff. My argument being is if you're like me, a computer engineer, then you know what you're doing with a PC and you can keep it running at best capacity. It could easily, if you custom build your own PC, get the best parts, you could easily make, and you know how to run it, you could easily make a PC that's as good as a Mac. It might not be.
Whoa, slow up there. No, you won't, because the most powerful Mac is bloody 12. Hang on, it's 12 core.
Yeah,
you can't make a PC 12 core, and with the amount of speed and memory that's got is phenomenal. But you pay for what you get,
Yeah, actually, you can. It's quite possible.
I doubt it. Otherwise, if they could do it, they'd have done it.
For instance, the software, all the difference between Mac and the PC is the software. It's the software,
system.
The operating system. The hardware isn't affected by that.
Yeah, well, PCs use Windows, whereas
Mac uses Linux. Well, they use Apple Linux.
Linux, yeah. Which seems to be far superior. I mean,
well, the operating system, yeah, it's far simpler, but there are more complicated bits to the Mac operating system. But the hardware is virtually the same. If you can.
Oh no! Whoa! Slow up, kid. No, it's not.
The hardware and the software are two different things.
The hard drive is liquid hard drive.
That's what the only
PCs don't use liquid hard drive because they can't, because it's licensed only to Apple.
Well, that's what the only thing you can't get the same of. However, if you buy an Apple that had Mac operating system in it, you could wipe the operating system off of that hard drive and put Windows into it.
Well, what do you think about this new this touch screen and this?
I'm not a great fan of it.
Oh no, not touch. What do they call it? They're experimenting with Kinect. You know that.
Yeah, Kinect for the Xbox. I'm not a great fan of it.
You wave your hands in front of the bloody screen, for Christ's sake.
€140 for that damn thing. It's too expensive. It's 3 times more expensive than the PlayStation Move. And that'll turn me off getting video games if they're going to be doing video games like that. Because, you know, I'd rather play games on my PC, which is PC is very good for. PC games.
Oh, so some of the Apple games are phenomenal.
Agreed, they are, but publishers aren't making games for that machine.
It's been noted that Mac have the best graphics generator, and they have.
Well, yeah, I agree with you.
That's why in the photo club they use Apple Mac all the time.
Laptops mainly.
Yeah, but let me put it to you this way: if you had a choice now between the PC laptop and the new Mac Pro, what would you go for?
Mac Pro.
Yeah, fucking right. It's a brilliant machine.
It is. I'm annoyed with my bloody...
And the new Apple is just as nice. She is beautiful. I mean, mine's what, 4 years old? Yeah. 5 years old nearly. I mean, she's an old machine. She's still going strong. But I've always used Mac. Hey, good old Mariella, she uses a Mac. She doesn't use any of the practical crap. She's been a dote. And going off the subject, I think she seems very, very close. It's very close. And John, I'd like to hear more about John.
Husband of Mariella?
Yeah, Earthwalker. I'd like to hear more about him and how he's getting on and things, because he's very similar to me in a way. Okay, how are you doing for time? Because you've got my
8 minutes.
8 minutes gone.
No, 8 minutes left.
You've got 8 minutes left. Oh yeah, we're okay for a while. So, what do you think the future of computer technology?
Well, I hate to say this, but you're going to be getting touchscreen stuff like that, where you can just do that, and that.
Oh yeah, this Connect shit.
Well, Connect's only the beginning.
Yeah, it is.
Like you've seen Minority Report, where he's doing that with files and stuff. Like
yeah.
They're doing
that is exactly.
They're beginning to do away with keyboard and mouse and stuff, which I think is a bloody shame. But
yeah, because when you're using a keyboard, I feel I'm in connection with with what I'm doing. I feel I'm in connection.
When they bring that technology out, it's going to be fierce expensive.
But after 2012, I think
2012,
it's going to be a lot of bloody changes, kid. A lot of changes. I mean, we hear of all these disasters happening, and but Ireland is green. I mean, we don't have nuclear energy or nuclear weapons or anything that rubbish.
But economically, we're fucked right now.
We're air power.
We're air power.
We use wind.
Something bad happens.
Much like you after you've eaten beans.
Be quiet, you're just as bad.
We won't go there.
No, I don't think the people... no one will want to watch my videos anymore if we go down that.
Bad route to go on to. But... so, I mean, when you're talking about Apple, you're also incorporating iPad. The iPhone, I think, was a washout.
I think it was too.
Compared to the Galaxy, the Samsung Galaxy, complete washout. The Samsung Galaxy's had so many awards. But
yeah, it's amazing. I'm looking forward to what they release next for it.
Yeah. It should be interesting.
However, the Galaxy Tab thing...
no comparison.
To the iPad, yeah.
No comparison. The Apple iPad is a computer in its own right. I don't like the new one that much. Excuse me.
The iPad too, I think it's a good machine. The A5 processor looks very good, dual core. It wouldn't be used in pro laptops or anything like that because they have more advanced ones, but the A5 is advanced because it has an integrated graphics card. with the processor as well, all on one chip.
Oh yeah, I know.
So it's very good in the iPad 2. It depends what you're using the iPad 2 for.
I noticed doctors that now, instead of going around with clipboards with charts on, they use an iPad.
Yeah, which is a good system. Yeah.
I've noticed businessmen that are going out. They're using an iPad instead of lugging a big heavy laptop. And come on, they are heavy after a while.
Yeah.
You've been out and carried yours, and that can be a bloody pain.
It can be.
They're heavy. But,
and I like the iPad 2 actually. It's twice as fast as the iPad 1. So when you're loading up, I've seen my mum's one. It's a bit slow at loading up at first. The iPad 2 is meant to be a lot faster.
Your mum likes that one. That's why she's ordered the higher one. And then I get your mother's. Hey, get on it, the ball, woman. Hello, is that it again? No?
Just under 4 minutes left.
You've got 4 minutes to go?
Yeah.
He's got 4 minutes. How does he get away with that? Christ, I just start a conversation. You've done 10 minutes. Jesus Christ, I've got to come off again. Okay. Some of you are in what they call a Bible Belt. I've noticed that. Well, I have a bit of sympathy for us because we are still in a Catholic-controlled country.
We are.
Oh, God Almighty!
You get scrutinised for the slightest thing that isn't Christian.
I mean, we have to. We virtually keep what we know secret for the simple reason we'd get burnt out, or we'd get our windows smashed in, we'd be forced out of our home.
All sorts, and the area we're living in is quite Catholic oriented.
Very much so. I'm not saying Catholics are bad. Some of them that we've known, they're beautiful people, but
most of them are right.
Their doctrine I don't agree with. But then again, I haven't got any right to say what is right and what is wrong.
Well, we do in the Christian religion. They were killing us thousands of years ago.
Yes, they were. And
it's not that recently that they haven't killed one of us. 19 something was the last time they hung a witch or something.
Hang on, the last witch persecuted 1920, I think, or 1924.
So it wasn't that long ago that they were killing us.
That's right. And then they tried to bring in witch laws, which. And they rescinded the witch laws and they brought in the fraudulent clairvoyant laws.
Yeah.
Which virtually it meant the same bloody thing. So, you know, we have to be careful.
We do. And anyway, it's time for us to end. So,
See, he even bullies me when I'm on the other side of the bloody camera, the cretin.
Yeah, well, I'll be putting you in your room for being a bad boy.
Okay, say bye-bye to Auntie Carol. Come on. Bye-bye, Auntie Carol.
Bye-bye, Auntie Carol.
And Mariella.
Mariella and everyone else. Thank you for watching my video. Blessed be.
Oh, before we shut down, just a quick reminder that tomorrow I'll be channeling. So, for those that want to know and listen to my stupidity, I'll also be channeling tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Where's my button? Oh yeah, there it is.